Okay, super, super exciting. So we are diving into day one of clearing the witch wounds. Clearing the witch wounds. This is going to be epic. So we're going to start out by inviting some people because I know that there were a lot of people who wanted to make sure that they were on the live, and I want to make sure that they've got the invitations. So feel free to tag some friends, say hello in the meantime. Do get engaged. I really want this to be a high engagement activity. I want to know what's going on with you. This is not just me talking at you. This is a conversation. This is a connection. This is a piece where we are going to do things differently. Yes, and definitely, definitely hit the hearts and loves buttons. Yes, love, 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 love those. Those are awesome. So we are just getting this going. Tell me how your day is going. Tell me what's up. And actually, even more than that, I want to know what you are wanting out of this. Okay. Oh, yes. Yay. Love you with the loves. That's so awesome. You guys are amazing. But tell me what you are looking for. What is it that's kind of locking you up around the witch wounds? What is it that is a piece for you? Okay, I just have one person I want to make sure because they weren't getting the emails. So we'll get a few invites in here. This is awesome. And you know what? I have to also say while I'm doing this, it's kind of interesting to do double tasking here, but I am so excited with how many people have said yes to joining in on this. Like there have been over 250 people that have dropped in a very short period of time. This came in just on Monday. If you haven't been following it, there we go. Yay, Jamie saying hello, and Mary, Elaine. Gaia, thank you. Gaia is my anchor point tonight. She is holding space for me to be doing my magic. So love, love, love. And Angie, yay. Oh my God, look at you guys. Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. Look at all this. Fabulous, fabulous. Yes, yes. I think I'm clear, wondering if there's more. Yeah, and you know, Ariola, I love that you put in the group that you have had an experience where you've had, it was a past life hypnosis, I believe you said it was, where you actually cleared out the trauma from having been burned at the stake and how much it changed your life. And this is the thing, it's like when we start clearing out the stuff around the witch wounds, around the time when people were burned at the stake, where people were falsely accused, where there was all kinds of epic shit happening. When we start clearing that out, it is incredible, incredible what changes in our lives, what is able to open up, what is able to come in, what you're able to hear, because like this is probably one of the most far-reaching areas for particularly women, okay? And it's not to say that it's not for men. I started out this journey looking at what happened for women because when I think in terms of witch hunts, of course, being in North America, I think of Salem because that's the most notorious, especially here in North America, that's the most notorious. But my journey of, you know, exploration as far as like digging into the research, it's quite fascinating to look at what other areas were affected, that there were parts of Europe, and I believe it was Iceland, Germany, and don't quote me, but you know, those areas where they were actually, it was predominantly men that were being affected and accused. And there were huge parts of Europe where all of this was going on as well through all of the 1600s, right? That this has been kind of this feeling that got imprinted in that time frame. And this is why this topic is such a big one, because the effects were massive. Okay. Jennifer, super amazing day. Started a new coaching program, rock the content. Yay, awesome, awesome, awesome. and you want to clear the lines of wombs that came from your great grandmother to your grandmother to your mom. Absolutely. And this is the thing, like it is going to be about clearing those lines, those generational lines. That's what's super exciting. I love this part. Mary's looking to allow more receiving and stop having to hide. Oh my God, yes, yes, yes. Like, this isn't like to think about this. Like, okay, so here's dive in a little bit of topic. When we look at what happened, right? So we had our power kind of stripped away as women. So if you were in that time frame, the women who were accused or the men who were accused had their power stripped away just because of who they were, because of fear, because they were different, because they stood out. And it wasn't logical, it wasn't linear, it wasn't fair. And they had that stripped away in the most horrific of ways. And that imprint just is like loud and clear, sets up this message of like, it is not safe. It is not safe to step out. It is not safe to be different. It is not safe to use your magical gifts. All of those things are like imprinted at a DNA level, and they haven't been cleared out until now. And this is the thing, is that we need to shift and change this, because this imprint of it's not safe to go for it, it's not safe to speak out, it's not safe to to actually use our magical talented gifts, is not serving the world, and it's not serving us. And I know for myself, like I have been digging in super, super deep to this topic specifically, and really seeing where that is allowing me to speak up. I mean, the fact that I am doing this course at all, is a testimony to the fact that I have been clearing my own witch wounds over the last 2 months. It's been hard. It's been like, turning my world upside down, but in a good way. I mean, we don't create change without creating a mess. And so it has been epic, absolutely epic. And I see Odette there, yay. Yeah, so it's like coincides with all of that work that I did, the plant medicine. I think the plant medicine work that I did kind of like opened the doors for me to really start digging in and looking at this topic of the witch wounds, and how much of that has created that imprint of don't go bigger, don't play big, don't play full out, don't use your magic, don't lean on the gifts. And for myself, okay, and I would, I'm going to talk a lot about my journey, because this is what I know. I can't talk about your journey, but all of you are so welcome to share your journey in this as well. We're going to make this a conversation. Yeah, so clarity, huge amounts of clearing. Yes, generational clearing, absolutely. Clearing the guilt about what I do career-wise. Yeah, because like it's like owning who you really are, who we, what are our natural gifts, what are our natural talents. So to share a little bit of my journey with things, what's been going on, and Gaia, like, huge shout out to you. You have been a rock through all of this. Okay, she's been like amazing. We co-support each other. It's been fucking phenomenal to find a woman who has equal power to me, who can support me. It's fucking awesome. But this piece of like me being willing to really drop into my magical powers, this is what this has been opening up for me, because I love business. I love systems. I want the systems to work. I so badly want the systems to work, and they don't work because my only system is to trust my inner knowing, to trust my divine guidance. And this is what I'm doing with this course. Monday, so some of you know this, Monday, I got the message, I need to do a witch wounds course, and I need to do it as a 7-day live stream. And I'm thinking, okay, great. We'll launch that next week. We'll get all the pieces in place, and we'll get all the structure and the emails and all the things, right? I'm like, we'll just get all that going, so we'll have time. And then no, the universe is like, no, you need to do the first one Friday. And I'm like, seriously, universe, like, really? we have some things that we have to put in place. You know, but I'm like leaning in. I'm leaning in. And what came out is that some of the comments, like, you guys have been commenting like mofos. I love it. Love it. How much you guys are commenting and engaging in the group. Like, oh my God. Oh, thanks, Carla. Yes, play big. The comments that are coming in about the fact that just opening this door, oh my God, I love you guys. Like, making my day. All the hearts, love it. All the comments that are coming in about what is being stirred up by just seeing the topic has made me realize the wisdom of the universe in saying that we need to start this ASAP. Fuck the systems. Fuck the processes. Just get it going. Like, I don't even know what the offer is going to be yet. I haven't been told. And I'm trusting, like, because there's going to be a bigger program that's going to come out of this. But for now, we're just going to like play full out. We're going to like dig in, do what we need to do here. And it's all guided. It's all guided. I don't get to make up the plan. I don't get to decide what happens here. I am the vessel, and I'm making myself the vessel. So I'm full transparency here. This is not the Dana brain, which is probably a good thing, because sometimes when we do the Dana brain, it's like goes a little sideways. So yeah. Okay, what are you guys doing here? Shift the energy of scarcity with ancestors who hadn't enough. Yeah, through the wars and migration. Oh, the patriarchal contrading. Oh my goodness. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, we definitely want to be shifting all of that. Took me a big kick in the butt to get me to open up and express who I am without worrying about what others think. The amazing result was discovering how many others are just like me, now being friends with so many of them. Absolutely. And you know, Patricia, I find the same thing. It's like the more that I let myself lean in to who I am. And this is like probably the most woo that I've gone as far as like out in the public eye, being like visible with it. And the response, well, you see it. The response is incredible. There's over 250 people in this group, and it is growing every day. And yes, go ahead and invite more friends, because there are more people who need to break free of this. So yeah, when we stand in who we really are, we call in the people that we most need. And so I'm just getting a memory here. So I'm going to speak to this, like this whole thing. I one arm bandit, broke it recently. So we get a one arm bandit today. It's one of my quirks. But you know, I was listening to one of the speakers at ProfitCon, and she talks about the fact that it's like when you get on stage, when you step onto anything, when you step into who you really are, 50% of the people are going to want to say, get the fuck away from me. And the other 50% are be like, I want to get in your skin. I want to be so close to you. I want to like be with you all the time. And the thing is that if we don't lean all the way in, then we get 100% of the audience that goes, meh, and we don't get any business. So this piece of being able to lean all the way in so that we allow the people to decide who is fully fucking in and who is fully fucking out. Okay? I'm a potty mouth. I offend a lot of people with that. I also attract my ideal tribe, because the minute I say fuck, they're like, oh, thank God you're not one of those stuffy people. Right? So in leaning all the way into who I am, it pulls in the people who are really meant to hang out with me, who are meant to like do this kind of crazy ass shit with me, right? Awesome. Yes, it is exactly what we need. Trusting. Oh my God. Oh, Gaia, thank you. I am leaning into that, the piece that I am the high priestess. So it's still a little shaky, I'm going to admit, but you know, I'm hoping that by the end of this 7-day live stream, you are really going to see the transformation in me, where I am fucking owning the fact that I am the motherfucking high priestess. That is my energy. That is what I bring. That is the calling of what I have and who I be. And I know it's not 100%, so I'm just gonna say what it is, right? I'm not gonna lie about where I'm at and where I'm going. I'm gonna keep showing up, because in my showing up in wherever I am also gives you permission to show up where you are. Okay, and that's a direct fucking download. Patricia, tired of being the little fish. I feel like I'm here to contribute in a huge way. I'm being held back. Lack of confidence is a huge part of that. Tired of being submissive. Fuck yes. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. It is time. It is absolutely time. Jamie, how do you trust first? Okay. So trusting first, great segue. And we're going to come back to the topic at hand, but I just want to talk about this. So Jamie, I am going to be releasing a book, Badass Intuition, which has a formula. I know I'm not allowed to do systems, but it does have a structured system to actually get you connecting in at that beginning level of trusting. So would you do me a favor, message me so that I remember to give you the pre-copy of that book, okay? So it has not been fully edited. So if you see typos, feel free to point them out, but forgive me for any typos, but that will give you the foundation piece for the trusting. We have to build the trust muscle. You don't just trust, right? People talk about trusting and they don't really give you tools to say, here's how you fucking trust. And that pisses me off. And that's going to definitely be a rant for later. I'm going to save that one because that's good. Because it's not just magical. It's not just like, oh, I trust that the universe is going to fucking provide. Okay. Like we actually have to build that muscle, and it's about leaning in. It's about leaning in a little more and a little more and a little more. And that's a lot of what I do with my one-on-one clients. But the Badass Intuition book is definitely going to give you a really good foundation and a really good way to get that going. And I've had people go through this system who have done a lot of trusting, and they're finding that it's still opening up doors for them. So whether you're brand new or you want to strengthen that muscle a little bit more, that book is going to be a fun piece. So please message me so that I can take care of that afterwards. Yeah, I love it. Eileen, a redhead with psychic abilities. Yeah, like talk about standing out, right? That whole, like your red hair is going to make you stand out, and then having psychic abilities. And I know you are so fucking talented. I love your. Aw, Patricia, thank you. Good. I love that you love the potty mouth because it's not going away. It gets to be more. And it comes out when my fire comes out, right? It comes out when I get passionate about it because I want to make a point. I want to make a fucking point, right? So, yes. Linda, yeah, come back and watch the replay. I get it. It doesn't always line up for timing, but I'm glad you dropped in at least to say hello. So appreciate that. I am like, oh my God, I'm so loving you guys for all of the comments and engagement. You have no idea. You have no idea. This is just like making my day. Cool. So Vanessa, hey Vanessa, love you. There's something magical that happens when we choose to love ourselves and show up exactly as we are. We attract experiences, opportunities, and relationships that are aligned with who we are, the core of our soul. Oh, beautiful. When we're not ourselves, we attract inauthentic experiences and just don't feel right. This will be needed for many. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, so anybody who's joining late, say hello, make a introduction there, feel free. So we are making this very much of a conversation. I know there's a little bit of a delay in the thing, but put in some comments. I want you to feel like you are part of this because you are. Your energy being here in this container is part of where we are going on this journey. Absolutely. So let's start talking about the, yeah, you can totally catch the replay for the first 20 minutes. Cool. Okay. Yes, keep hitting the hearts and the loves. I love you. I love you. Feeds my ego. So we're going to breathe. We're going to be here. And I think that's a piece actually right now for everybody. I want everybody to take a deep breath. And we're just going to acknowledge, the magnitude of what has been stirred up in just committing and coming into this container. Coming in and saying, yes, I'm going to look at the witch wounds. I'm going to be here and I'm going to look at this. So I want you to take a deep breath. And if you followed me for any time, you know that I'm going to tell you to expand way the fuck out. Like way the fuck out. Another deep breath. Expand out more. There's more that you can expand into. All directions. All directions. Okay. So there's a few people that are having trouble with this. So we're going to move into a little bit of clearing. And I keep changing how I'm doing this, but it doesn't matter. If you will like the EFT and you want to do that tapping, you can do it that way. I don't care. You want to do it with like just your fingers on here and take a deep breath, you can do it that way. You can also just rub beside the temples. It's just kind of like, there, my one arm bandit. Okay, and this just helps you to connect in with the meridian systems and to release the resistance, okay? And so you can say out loud, it is safe for me to look at this. It is safe for me to look at the witch wounds. Good. And then I want you to say, it is safe for me to expand out. Because this is part of it. This is part of it. Hey, Kate. Erica. Sandy, love it. Yeah, feel free to say hi, guys. Okay. It's safe for me to expand out. And then let's clear the other side of it as well, because we're going to look at both sides of everything. We are duality. We are all of it. We are the good, the bad, the ugly. All of it is about making space for all of who you are. So it's safe for me not to expand out. Good, 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 good. Hopefully you guys have packed some water, have that handy. I highly recommend that through this 7-day, you make sure that you're getting a little extra salt and a little extra water, because you're going to need both of those for the cleansing. You're going to need both of those for a little added protection, because we're stirring up a lot of shit. Okay, so I want you to really take good care of you. Hey, Michelle. I want you to make sure that you are present to what your body needs. If you need to get out in nature and you put your hands and your feet on the ground, I know for a lot of you here in North America, the weather's getting cooler. Go ahead, especially if it's first thing in the morning when you get the dew on the grass. That is so good for your feet. Get out there, put your hands and your bare feet on the ground and connect in with Mother Earth again. Okay? It's going to be really important. And this is also, in reclaiming the Wiccan, in reclaiming the powers of the earth. It's about reconnecting with the earth. All of that. So these kinds of pieces to put in place for self-care is not just about self-care, it's also about transforming it and reaffirming that it is safe to do these things again. It's okay for us to reconnect again with who we really are, with what our magical powers really are. And I just need to say that this is not about getting you to become a Wiccan. This is about reconnecting with you, with who you really are, whatever your path actually is, because I don't care. Wiccan, Buddha, Christianity, it doesn't matter to me. It's do what actually works for you. That's what's important for me, is that you do what's actually going to work for you. Okay, so I'm gonna give you little tools and things along the way, like this: the salt, the water, connecting in with the earth, your hands and your feet, both bare feet on the ground, is a way to just let yourself reconnect and ground in with the earth again, because this is what it is. A lot of what happened with the witch wounds was about disconnecting us from the magical powers of the earth and having that connection, having that flow, and particularly, and so I just want to say, for the men that are in this group, I am going to use female pronouns, and I want you to translate it in your brain for me, okay? So I am gearing this to the women, but it equally applies to the men. I'm going to say that a few times, but for women, And for men, we need to connect back into the cycles of the earth. We need to connect back into the cycles of the moon, our own internal cycles. That is a big part of what got ripped away in this, is that it wasn't acceptable. It wasn't okay for us to be communing with nature, to be communing with what our magical flow is, right? So those of you who don't know, as women, our moon cycle, the time that you menstruate, is the time that you are most intuitive. Okay, might be an overshare, but Monday was the start of my period, and so Monday was like it was opening up, and I followed it. Right, that is the time when we are the most magical, and yet for so many of us, we really shun the whole menstruation period thing. We try to make that wrong and dirty and ugly, and there are parts of the world that still make that ugly and dirty, unfortunately. And yet there are huge magical powers that happen with our cycle, right? Because we are so connected in with the flow. But it takes time. It takes time, and that's okay. Okay. Oh, Mary, yes. I love it. Face down on the dew, cold earth felt enveloped by Mother Earth in a nice warm blanket. Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry. I love it. You have been just leaning in. I love, 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 love. So Mary, I'm gonna out you. Mary has been a longtime client of mine, and she's just so magical. I love her. So it's so amazing to watch someone transform and step into their power, you know, with being able to hold that space for someone and watch them really step in and evolve into who they really are. Hey Tanya, I haven't seen you for a while. Yay, welcome, welcome. Say hi. Yeah, and Kat, love it, love it. Oh, some amazing, awesome people are joining us. I love it. Okay, so here's what I would love to invite all of you to do. I know a lot of you have shared in the comments, but you know what would you most like to get as a result of this 7-day? What would you like your life to change? What would you like to open up? Where, let's set some intentions, because intentions are powerful, really powerful. So I invite each of you to take a moment, think about, oh, thanks, Cassandra. Think about what is it? What is it that you would most like to get out of this 7-day? What would you like from me? What would you like? And I'm going to give you a minute to write that in, because I want to hear from each of you. What is it? How can I be of service to each of you? How can I be here for you? What do you need? What do you want? What do you desire? Freedom. Love it. And is there something specific in that freedom? Is there a specific type of freedom? Freedom from what? I'm all about. Let's get really specific. When we get really clear in our ask, we can bring more in. Authenticity, confidence, owning my power. Aw, thank you. To feel safe. Yes, yes. And I know, Angie, you shared a little bit with me personally that, you know, this journey is, yes, it is about feeling safe again. Not holding back. Yes. Oh, Gaia, yes. Feeling safe in a group of women, feeling safe to hold property and wealth. Sorry, I thought it said poverty. I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me. Yes, feeling safe to hold property and wealth. Oh my God, yes, because that was like ripped away during that time. So this is absolutely so epic. Better understanding of me and being able to encourage my business to grow. Yeah. you know, and that's like so poignant because women who had property, women who had wealth, were targeted. They were targeted for their wealth, and throwing them in jail was a way to be able to take their property. Even if they weren't ultimately accused, it was a way to rip that away, which is an awful thing. Um, Not needing to feel safe, knowing that I am sage or safe. I'm going to guess at this, knowing that you're safe. Yeah, this will definitely help to open that. Oh, there you go. You corrected it right below. Okay. Laura, step even more into my power, surrender to my power, and allow myself to fully access my magic and power and bring myself freedom, financial freedom, while raising and awakening those around me. Bringing back the impossible and making it possible again. Hell yes, girl. Hell yes, girl. I will have some of that too. That is good. I think everybody probably wants a little slice of that. That is awesome. And you are fucking magical. You know that. I have always loved you. Just love being a fellow badass and sharing the energy space. Yay! Oh, you are a total fucking badass. I love you, Kat. Aw, thank you, Mary. Can make me cry. Y'all gonna make me cry. There's a possibility you will probably find some tears in this 7-day. It's good. It's all good. They're magical tears. I love it. Carla, showing up professionally in front of large numbers of people as the highest self-consciousness, to be seen and own that publicly. Yes, and you are a powerhouse, and it is time for you to shine and own that for sure. To be able to play big without losing the motherhood that I aspire to be. Oh yeah, blending that. Love it, love it, love it. I would love for my Aphrodite potion lube development. Ooh, Aphrodite's potion. Guy, are you catching this? Oh yeah. Come through and the product development to flow beautifully along with all the pieces to launch for Christmas. For me to shift enough to clear to come through me and market it in about 6 weeks. Okay, so we got, you are like bang on the motherfucking specific. That is epic, epic, epic. Yes, so we are all going to hold space for the Aphrodite's potion to come in, which is a natural lube that Cassandra is starting to develop. Super excited. I want to feel belonging. I don't want to feel below my equals anymore. I have so much to give and want the freedom to give it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I want that for you. Feeling worthy of prosperity. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. And you know what? Worthy is a goddamn fucking lie. So I'll probably do that rant at some point, you know. But yes, but you can, you know, worthy is a feeling. And in my opinion, worthy, I guess the rant's coming through now. Worthy is a choice. And for so many people, these glasses are driving me crazy. For so many people, we think that we are waiting for something to feel worthy, when in fact, feeling worthy is a choice, and you have the choice to feel worthy right fucking now, just because you are here, just because you exist. That's it. That's all. That is the only thing that is required for you to feel worthy, and I will say it as many times until it drops in. Okay? I'm holding space for that. Yes, you know I get on a rant with that one. Marilyn, feeling safe out there in the world, feeling safe while opening my mouth, showing who I am, being seen and being heard. Oh yeah, like this is like so much of this topic, right? This is exactly it. This is the piece. It's like when we've been burned at the stake for being different, for being visible, for being who we are, it's gonna imprint huge in our system of it is not safe to be out there and be seen and be visible and all of those things. And then we wonder why, when we go for something, when we go for more, that we have this huge reaction of like, oh, fucking scary, right? So that's why, you know, this is why I'm so called to do this. Like, it is so crazy. Owning the right to make money in my authentic voice. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Okay, it is like total fucking potty mouth today. Hey, Beth. Yeah, this is why I didn't get back to you on your message, because we're doing a live. Improving my confidence. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Owning property is resonating with me. Also bringing up areas where I played small or dumbed myself down to not seem like a threat. Yes, yes, absolutely. Um, you want to hear more on the worthy red? Okay, yeah, absolutely. I love it. Yay, we got more people joining. This is awesome. So those of you that have just joined, what we've just done is put in our intentions, because we know the power of intentions, and especially when you write it down. So this is why I'm like giving people space to write it down in the comments. You are now being seen as writing down your intention of what you are going to get out of this 7-day live stream. What are you going to get? What are you claiming? What are you staking your claim on? This is the first piece. This is the foundation, right? What are you claiming that you're going to get from this? What do you want from me? How, what do you need to learn? What do you need to, what is it? All of those things. So if you're joining late, and if you're watching the replay, anybody watching now, because I know there's lots of people that are going to catch the replay. So do comment and participate. The more you participate, the more you get out of it, right? So this is not about me and having my reach and all that crap. This is about you staking your claim clearly, loudly, and putting it in here. I speak, I write, I create. Absolutely. Absolutely. There is power in it. There's power in it, especially when you're holding that space of, this is what I intend. And it's not, this is what I hope. It's, this is what I am motherfucking calling in, okay? And this comes back to our witch powers. This comes back to our witch powers because somebody actually put in somewhere, one of the comments and feeds, is that a witch is never broke. A witch is never broke because a witch knows that when she states something with the power and intention, when she holds that energy, when she says, this is what I am having and I'm going to make it happen. I don't know how, but this is what I am having and I am creating it because I have willed it. It comes in. And I've seen this over and over again in my own life. I've seen this over and over again in other people's lives. And it doesn't mean that tomorrow you're going to win the fucking lottery, but it means that you are going to keep continually moving forward and having things come in. Jesse, I see that you've joined. Jesse, I know, has been like stepping it up and really claiming things coming in. Kat, you have been totally fucking stepping in and owning your power and seeing shit coming in. I love it. You own multiple properties, have a 7-figure wealth, you're mom first. It's all safe. I love it. Yay. Love you, love you, love you. Owning property and being safe in wealth. Absolutely. It's time. It's time. Yes, Lise, you are making it happen. Making it happen. So feel it, okay? So here's the other piece with this, okay? All of you guys have written your intentions. Fucking feel it. Feel it right now. Here's the thing. Here's where we're gonna start here, okay? Well, we've already started, but we're anchoring this piece in. I want you to connect in with your pussy, okay? Guys, the perineal, okay? The space between your penis and your anus, perineum. That space is the connection, the opening for your root chakra. The root chakra is the key for you manifesting. That is your power. That is your center for bringing things into fruition. And as women, pussy power, strong, okay? So I want you to let yourself drop into your body as best you can right now. Drop into your body, connect with that energy, and feel that what you have written in your intention is on its way right here, right now. Everything you've written in your intention is on its way right here, right now. I bet you're sorry you didn't write that you want $1 million, right? It's coming. It's coming. I love it. Tanya, reclaiming connection to the parts and pieces and energy of me that have been shut off. Oh, yes. Yes. Hell yes. Because you are powerful. You are so powerful. I loved working with you. You were just like so connected when you let yourself be connected, and it is time. It is time to open that up. It's taking your claim to financial abundance showing up right now. Absolutely. Yes, 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 yes. Keeping the property I have. Yeah. Maybe it having being even more prosperous, even more. Claiming the authority and power to share the truth that women who fill their own cup first are serving their families in their best way possible. So much crap messaging out there that demands that we deny ourselves. It's time for us to listen to that old stories over. Absolutely, yeah. And I share a similar message in that it's like, it is time, because I love the business, right? It's time to ditch the fucking push, hustle, and grind and drop into what you actually know. Drop into your power, drop into the ease. It's supposed to actually be easy, even though you're working. Like, I worked my ass off to get all the pieces in place for doing this, but it was easy. It flowed, it happened, it dropped in, and I still managed to have a nap this afternoon, right? Like, this is the kind of flow. I had a nap, I had a walk, I did the things I needed to do so that I could show up here 100% for you. And of course, Gaia holding space for me. Love you. Yes. Okay, Patricia, I need to be confident in the consistency of my income. Yeah. Security, enough money forever is what I intend. Absolutely. Ease. Yes. Yeah, the push, hustle, and grind is so repellent, right? It's so yucky, especially as women. Like, it's not our innate natural gift. That doesn't work. We have to, pull people in by being magnetic, because that is what we are. We are magnetic. And so when we drop in and we own what our gifts are, when we own how our power shows up for us, we become magnetic and we just pull people in with ease. So yes. I love it. We got more people joining. Hey guys, feel free to say hi and join in. We're setting intentions, so drop in your intention for this 7-day piece. So, claiming all my love I have given, stepping on the gas pedal for everything I fully want to create with my intuition and my connection to source and the alchemy. Yeah, and you're another one. Like, there are some serious badasses on this live stream that have signed up and said hi, said yes. I am like honored to be here with all of you and leading all of this. Yes. Stepping on the gifts. Okay. So, nice deep breath. Drop in. And I want you to drop in and see that that is actually possible. See that that's possible. Know that that's possible. Own that that's possible, and more. And I'm going to actually step it up, and it's like, know and own and claim that it's possible for you to have everything that has been in the intention list of everyone. Because it is. It really is. Nice deep breath. Expand out. Remember to drop in. Pussy power. There you go. Open up a little more. There you go. Okay, so let's try a little bit of clearing here. So I want you to say, it is safe for me to receive my intention. You're just going to breathe through that. It is safe for me to receive my intention. Okay, and then to clear out all the stuff around where you haven't in the past. It is safe for me not to receive my intention. I'll just do a nice deep breath. Nice deep breath. Breathe through that. Yeah. Nice deep breath. So the next piece is dropping in for everyone that I want to do before we wrap up here is I want everyone to take all of the stuff that is being stirred up, okay? Because we don't have time to clear all of it in 10 minutes. So I want you to just take everything that is related to the witch wounds, everything, and we're going to put it in a sacred box. So there's a container, and this is a magical container that has infinite space in it. And I want everybody to put all of their stuff into this container, into this box. So imagine there's a box in my hand that has infinite space. And I want you to put all of the pieces about the witch wounds, everything that has been just activated, triggered, everything that you're starting to become aware of, and I want you to put it into the box. And we are slowly going to address this over the 7 days, but I want you to put this in the box so that you can continue to function in the 7 days. And know that I have the container. I have you. So give me all of it. It's not cleared until we actually clear it, but we're going to put it in a container for safekeeping. So put it all in the box. Even if you think you have nothing around witch wounds, I want you to intend to energetically put your shit in the box. Because I want you to keep coming back with ease. We'll open the box. Each time we come back for our 7 day, we'll open the box and deal with a little bit more of it. But for now, it all gets to go safely in the box so that you can carry on with your day. This is my gift. I'm good at holding a container. And I want you to know that you can trust that this container is safe. It is not just me. It is all the magical powers in the kingdom. It is everything. We're going to put it all in the box. And Jennifer, you are welcome to put it in baby blankets and then shove it in the box. We got infinite space here. Infinite space. Do what works for you. You want to wrap it up in tissue paper, in blankets, in whatever, in horse blankets. Mary, I know you're a horse person. I don't care. Put it in the box. I invite you to give me all of it. Okay. Almost there. A little more, guys. A little more in the box. A little more in the box. You've trusted me this far. I'm here. We're going to do this together. We're going to reclaim all of those pieces where it hasn't been safe for women to be in a group, in a container together. We're going to reclaim all of that. We are going to reclaim our power. And the first step is putting it in the box, and we're going to deal with it slowly. We're not going to try to deal with it all at once. We're not ripping the wounds open. We are going to do it lovingly. We're going to do it together. And we're going to do it with ease because it is time for a new pattern in the box. I'm glad, Jennifer. Yeah, that's the idea. It should feel lighter. It should feel like when you have all of it in the box, it should feel like you have more space. And there's an awareness of like you have more space, and we're coming back to this. We're coming back to it intentionally. With purpose. So that you don't have to do this the crazy way that I've done it, where I ripped the wounds wide open. And then broke my brain. Okay. So I do this I do this crazy stuff where I dig in wild, crazy, the Wild West. And it allows me to see what doesn't work. It allows me to see where I need to hold a container for other people, because that is my gift. So you get to learn from where I experience craziness over the last 2 months. Right? Tupperware sealed with sound effects. I love it. Yeah. Yes, Gaia. This is me owning my high priestess, because this is where I have a talent. All of it in the box. In the box. Okay. And if you find later tonight that there is something that it's like, oh, I didn't put that in the box, there's still time. Okay? Time and space are not real. We have time to put all of it in the box, as much of it you need to put in the box. The minute you realize, like, oh shit, there's something else, put it in the box. And we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. This is good tears. This is good tears. This is the reclaiming. And I am grateful for all of you for trusting me. And I'm not even going to fucking apologize for the tears, because it is the power of us coming back together. So thank you. I have the box. I have each of you in the container. You are here with me. And I am so fucking honored that each of you are choosing to be with me in this epic journey. It is an epic journey. Yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of tears. That's all good. So we need to reclaim those too. To reclaim the willingness to stand in all of our emotions, the beauty of our emotions, the strength of our emotions, in who we are. And to know that I can cry, I can be vulnerable, and I can be strong. And hold that space for you as well. That is for you as well. Oh my God, I have a feeling this group is going to go beyond, way beyond what I had ever imagined it was going to be. Good tears, absolutely good fucking tears. Oh, yes. Yes. I love you all so much. So much. Yes, cry with me. Cry with me. Yeah. It is safe. It is safe to cry again. It is safe to feel again. It is safe to reclaim all of our feminine power. It is safe. And it is time. Definitely, Marianne, vulnerability is strength. And this is my superpower. So I will show up in all of my emotions, in all of my strength, and all of it for you, for all of you, as this is, including my broken glasses. Oh, okay. So take some more deep breaths. Take some more deep breaths. Put anything else in last minute that you want to put into that container, into that box. We're going to get to it. I promise. We're going to get to it. We're going to get to all of it. And this has been an epic first live. So thank you for showing up, for playing full out from the very get-go, from commenting in the group, from commenting on this live. We are doing this together. We are absolutely doing this together. Yes. Yeah. Good hot flash. Absolutely. Okay. So I'm going to wrap it up. You keep breathing. If anything comes up, you just put that in that box. You put it in that container. And, you know, if stuff comes up in between, you're welcome to use the group, share what's going on, share what's changing. I want to hear it. Invite your friends, share what is changing, share what you're noticing, what you're feeling, and especially the changes. Like, let's celebrate each other. Let's celebrate our wins, because that is a big, big place where we can change the dynamics for each other. If we celebrate each other as women instead of tearing each other down, okay, we're gonna cry some more. You know, if we celebrate each other instead of tearing each other down, we can change things so much faster, so much faster. So let's celebrate each other together. And when one of your fellow members in this group celebrates and posts her win, fucking celebrate. Celebrate her. Cheer her on. Give her a hell yes. You go, girl. Whatever. I don't care. Just a heart, something. But celebrate each other. Because we need it. Holy fuck. We fucking need it. I feel that. We fucking need to celebrate each other. It is so important. So important. And I am not fucking apologizing for any of these tears, because we fucking need this. I love you. Okay. Dana out. Love you. Love you. Love you.